What's up, y'all? What's up, guys? My name is Rabi Jones, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so as you all know, this is the graphic design contest episode 8 submissions. Okay, so guys, let's get to it real quick. So if you look at this folder, this is the folder that I included in the link in the description, and this are the details that the designers used. So today we're going to give out corrections and criticize the works using these images or resources in the folder. Okay, so let's get to it. So on number 1, that is our first designer, we have Big Boss Media, and this is the submission he provided. Okay, so first of all, let's look at something here. I provided 2 mockups in the link. Sorry, I provided 2 mockups that you guys were supposed to use. So this is one. Yes, this is number 1, and this is number 2. So the main reason why I provided 2 mockups is because I don't know the type of preference you want to go in for. So the least I could do was provide 2. So definitely, if one is not working for you, the other one is going to work for you. Yes, and when you look at Big Boss's Media, his work, when you look at the work, you see there's this EL here, meaning there are a few of the design. I don't know if there are a few. There are like mainly much of the design on the left side and on the right side. Yes, but if only he had gone in for the other mockup, probably it would have all shown. Okay, so the only thing I'm liking about the design about right now is the way he used the olive PNG to type or like write the name Olive. Yes, it is looking very cool. It is much cool, and it takes a very critical thinker to come about this. Yes, and also I don't know, the main text or like the main name of the cream is the Muse Skin Cream. So the olive oil should have been somewhere down here, and the Muse Skin Cream, which is the main name, it's more like Nivea. You see, Nivea is the main name of that cream. So Nivea has to be big, and the olive oil or whatever they are rocking, or I don't know, the essentials they are using are going to come down. Yes, but aside that, let me just say I love the background he used. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure he used one of these guys to acquire the background. But all the same, I'll just say next time, Big Boss Media, try and make sure that the Muse, like look in for the name of the cosmetic line or the cosmetic product, because I specifically even said it in there that the name of the the name of the cosmetic line is called the Muse. Yeah, so overall, I'm just going to say Big Boss Media, you've done well, but probably if you had gone in for this mockup, this mockup would have completed your design as a whole. But all the same, you've done a very massive job, and yeah. Okay, so thank you, Big Boss Media, for joining the contest. Let's move on to the next person, and we have Dennis Bell with his submission. Okay, so this is very simple. He did a very simple design. He ignored all the resources that I provided in there, especially this one, the olive oil. So there's this trick I did here. You see, there's no palm image. I mean, palm image has no how do you call it, relation to the olive oil, and this leaf too is not an olive oil leaf. So if you look at this leaf, it's more like a different type of leaf, and this is also a different type of leaf. So I just wanted to put this in there to see how you guys are going to take it from that perspective. You see, you are working with an olive oil, then you use a palm tree in a design. I don't know, I was just putting it there to see how you guys were going to think about that, but then that wasn't the case. So Dennis Bell came in with this light blue and a white design, and for me it is looking very cool, but he forgot the fact that he was supposed to go with like a greenish feel, because olive oil has this greenish color, and definitely if only the upper part here and the cap here would have been in green, that would have been perfect. And also he forgot to bring in the olive PNG, the one that I provided. And one thing that I've been noticing, Dennis, Charlie, you see, when you are operating in Photoshop, you need to make sure the type of text that you are typing or the type of text you are doing should not be stretched. Never stretch your text. This font I provided was a very simple font. Well, let me show you guys the font that I provided. I think it was font. It was Gotham. Yes, I provided Gotham, and we all know Gotham is not just skinny. I don't know how to put it, meaning you didn't hold your shift well, or probably I don't know the type of Photoshop you're using, but Photoshop requires you to make sure your text are intact. The way you type them, they're supposed to be that way. So my Photoshop, I'm using 2019. For me, I don't hold shift when I am transforming text. Yes, but then I don't know about the other softwares or the other versions. Next time, please try and make sure you're having like a clean text. Something like that would have been very cool. And also, I don't know, the skin cream is somewhere to the left, it's not in the middle. You didn't center it. And Rich for all type of skin has a very big how do you call it, it has a very big size to it, and with deep and moisturizing feel has a very different size to it also. But all the same, I mean, this cosmetic design is something different, but I was expecting you guys to I mean, go to the extent of really getting the acquired results, like getting the results that I really wanted. But all the same, Dennis Bell, you've done you've done really well, and I mean, I'm pretty sure next time you're going to come up with a very cool design. So with this correction, I'd like to see you do something new with this same design, same text, same everything, just so I know that you listened and you took the advice or the corrections that I gave you. And yeah, so thank you for joining the contest, Dennis Bell, and let's move on to the next person. We have Dwyer Visuals. So this is the submission he brought, and he has an all white design with the text, and I think you see the palm wine thing I was talking about. Well, you should expect tricks, like you should expect that I'll be tricking you more in the contest, seriously, because I won't just put all the resources out there and just tell you guys to use all of them. I'll just tell you to use the ones that you want to use. But then you as a designer, you need to go in for a resource that is going to help you, that is going to make your work, I mean, stand out, make people buy it. So if I contacted you to get me a cream design, this is what you are going to send, and this is what I'm going to print and put it on the market. And as you would you have bought this cosmetic, I don't know, would you have bought this as your cream if this was the design? Yes, this is something I wanted you guys to consider before even starting the design. Yeah, so he has this the Muse skin cream in black and rich for all types of skin with deep and moisturizing feel, and the olive oil is just there like that. I don't know why he did this. I mean, rich for all types of skin with deep and moisturizing feel, no full stop, and just the olive oil. Seriously, I really was expecting something like a challenge. You've been challenged and you're trying to come up with something. But what they're saying, this is a very cool thing you did. I mean, you didn't do much, though. You just placed this and placed this and placed it, and you're good to go. Yeah, and brewed by RBJ Cosmetics Limited 2 is here, and it's too big. It's very big. It would have been somewhere down here, like just not much, somewhere here with a rectangle there in the rectangle also. And I mean, something like this would have been very cool, and you could have done the same thing for the olive oil too. Yeah, so do your visuals. I mean, if you go according to the corrections, probably have I even give you any corrections yet? I'm not sure. I don't know, but like if only you can find some inspiration, you can even use your own cream, the one that you use. Just look at it, take some out, bring some in, and just design something that you think is going to be massive. So yeah, thank you Do You Visuals for entering the contest. And we have someone new as the next person, and we have Gale Studios, and this is his submission. Initially he sent me like 2 or 3 designs. I don't know, it was 2, but guys, please let me just tell you this. I need only one. Even though the mock-ups are 2, I'm expecting you guys to just select one, and I don't need the design to this. I just want the mock-up. I want the design in the mock-up. That is what I want. Yes. Okay, so Gale Studios did a full design, and first of all, let's look at the background. You see there's this background here. I included 2 cloths. Yes, like I don't know how to put it, like a yes, no, it was 3 rather. We have the gold and white, the emerald green, and the black. So if you look at the background here, he used one of them, and I'm guessing he used the emerald green. Yeah, and I mean, it works perfectly for it because olive oil, it has green in it, and I mean, yeah. So the main text or the main name of the cream is the Muse skin cream, and this is what he did. I love the way he did the MUSE, very cool. And my only problem is the Muse skin cream. These or the 3 could have been in the same color. Yes, but all the same, I mean, it is cool you did this. And when we look up here, we have the produced by RBJ Cosmetics, which I think was in the wrong place, because for this side mostly it is left empty. Yes, it is left empty, or you can even add like a batch number, like 2, 3, 4, 5, something, to show that this thing was manufactured this day or something like that. Yeah. And when you look down here, he has the olive oil in an ellipse or like a circle with the text olive oil under it. And this right here is where I will give you this. If it was me, if it would have been me, I would have just typed olive oil around this circle. And I don't know, this is looking more like an oval. Yes, if it was a circle, it would have been very cool. So like olive oil around this on the upper part, and olive oil at the lower part like this. I have a tutorial on that. You can check my channel to see how to create the round text, and that would be very cool if only you did it that way. So rich for all skin types with deep moisturizing feel, and I think that is good. And he also used the coconut tree leaves. I mean, it was olive oil doesn't have coconut. I was just tricking you guys. So yeah, Gale Studios, I think this is your first submission, but you've done very, very well. I love the design as a whole, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see you in the next episode. Yeah, so thank you for joining the contest, and we'll see you in the next one. Moving on, we have GJ Graphics, and he decided to go with just two of he did two of the mock-ups, but as I've already told you guys, I just want one. Choose one and just bring it. And now you see, let me show you something. This mock-up has its own stand. They gave it like a round stand or something, and it really sets the design apart. It makes the design look very nice, very very exquisite. So when you come here, he took them all off. They are not here, and it makes the design a bit random. So first of all, let's get to the design, because I'm just going to talk about the design only, and I really wish it was only one. I don't want to criticize on two designs, but the same. Let's just move on. Okay, so first of all, he created a logo for the Muse Skin Cream, MSC, but I think when you look at cosmetic lines and all those things, they don't create logos for well, if there's some, I don't know yet, but then what I know is they don't create logos for the cream name. They only create logos for the cosmetic company. So like Dream Cosmetics in a logo, and then probably Alora or something. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, but for the main text or the name of the cream, they never create a logo for it. But all the same, he did something good here. And we have the Muse Skin Cream in the font, the main font, and we have olive oil, rich for all types of skin with deep and moisturizing feel. And we have the olive leaf and the fruits here. I don't know, is there a fruit? Nah, I'm not sure. Overall, I think this design is very nice. This design is very simple, has this black simple feel, not much to it. If only he sent this, it would have been very perfect. He added this and I wasn't really feeling it. You see, we have a gold color here, like a gold type of color here, and we have this greeny thing to, I don't know the type of color. Is it aqua? I think the color is called aqua. Yes, and he has this thing too here, and I don't know, Charlie. The gold in the black, when you look at the gold in the black here, it is very nice because gold always works in black more. It doesn't really work in white. So that is why I'm going to say it again. Please choose just one mockup and use it. If I provide 2 or 3, do not choose all of them, just one. Make sure you're choosing the correct one, the one that is perfect for what you're about to do, and I think that will be do well. What is wrong with me? That would do. Awesome. So guys, this is GJ Graphics, and I mean, I think he did well. So he created like a design, like a small flyer for 2 of the cream, and the green leaf that I provided is in the background. This green leaf, even though it doesn't have to be there, and also he included the coconut leaf. And this is it's a trick, guys. Please, next time when I provide the details, go in perfect, like go in, make sure you're choosing the correct ones. And yeah, it's a trick. I mean, if I'm a graphic designer, like, hey Charlie, today something is wrong with me. Like, I shouldn't have recorded this video at this time. Being a graphic designer, there is no way I'm going to use this coconut leaf if I'm going in for my own resources or something. There's no way I'm going to use this. But then I just made my trick. Come on. So after that, he added the Muse cream produced by RBJ Cosmetics, and I mean gold in white stroke. I don't know why he did this, but it wasn't a good, like, it's not a good look. Seriously, GJ Graphics is not a good look. I mean, if only these two were somewhere in the middle, and the Muse skin cream was somewhere up here, that would have been perfect. But all the same, you've done a very nice design. Me, I'm loving the black, this design. I'm loving this design much more. Yeah, so thank you GJ Graphics for joining the contest, and let's move on to the next person. We have Reed Leopard Studios, and this is his submission. Okay, on also he used the coconut leaf. Okay, so let's look at his design. Me personally, I love the design as a whole, the white, and I included this textured background. He added it, and I mean, it is very cool, it's very nice. And I see he added the leaf, but then he made sure the leaf was posing as a logo. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. He made sure this leaf here is posing as a logo. I mean, more like a logo. And yeah, I think that was very smart of him. So we have the Muse skin cream, rich for all types of skin with deep and moisturizing feel, and the olive oil. And do you know one thing? This is the way that I expected you guys to do it. Like when I was including this olive leaf, this was how I was expecting you guys to do it. Yes, something small like this with the text under olive oil, very simple like this. Then you just use the other designs or the other backgrounds to complement it, and you're good to go. So I'm Reed. I mean, your design is very nice. I love it. I love the textured background and everything. But this guy, olive oil doesn't have this. So Charlie, next time try it. Looking well. And also, there's this red here, but I don't know why you included the red. If this red were to be like this deep color you used for the Muse, that would have been like, I don't know how to put it, like it would have been dope, seriously, because the red shouldn't be in there. There's no red here. If only, you see, there's this red here and there's another red here, that would have complemented each other. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but you just included it only here and there's not any other in the design. And I mean, I think that was a little bit overkill, but all the same, you have a very good design here. Yeah, so really thank you for joining the contest. Let's move on, and we have Rich Graphics, and this is his submission. Okay, so first of all, he created a logo for RBJ Cosmetics, but it's very small. Hey Charlie, you see, I had to zoom way in before I could see the logo. It is very small, but all the same, he did something there. And I see the Muse skin cream, and guys, if you're looking at this well, you see there's a cup and there's a cream bottle. If you see what I'm seeing here, he created a cream bottle and a cream cup, and he included that in the cream cup, and he added the M inside and all those things. I mean, it's very genius to come up with an idea like that. I think it is very genius. So yeah, Emerge Graphics also used the olive oil image here, and it's cool. And he has the olive oil rich for all types of skin. But let me see, I'm not sure I added the font that he's using. Oh, did I? No, this is a straight disqualification. I have to disqualify you because I didn't add this font. And Rich, I'm pretty sure you already know this season 2 of the contest. I am the one providing you with the details. It's not like I'm putting the detail out there and I'm telling you to go and design it and bring it. I'm the one giving you the resources, and you don't have to go in for an external one. I even said it in the video that I provided for you guys. The final work should be in one of the mockups in a link, and make sure to use any of the resources you like and not an external one. So I don't know, and for you doing this is way out of my hand, so I'm not going to continue with the corrections and everything. So Charlie, next time try and make sure you really know what is going on, because the last episode I told you guys, if anyone makes a mistake again, I'm not going to just forget about it, because you guys did a lot of mistakes back then. I mean, you were not supposed to add your own resources, you added it, and I forgot about it because probably you guys didn't know. So I don't know why Enrich is coming again with a font that I didn't add. And you see, the RBG Cosmetics is a different font. I'm even going to let this pass because it's like a logo, but still you could have used the fonts that I provided. So yeah guys, please next time try and listen to the details that I'm giving out there in the video. Yeah, so let's move on to the next person, and we have Swish Graphics, and this is the design he provided, and I see that the coconut leaf too has gotten him. So in this design he used he used this resource, the black one, the black background texture, and I think it is very cool. He changed the color to green, perfect. He used the fonts that I provided, the Muse Skin Cream, rich for all types of skin with deep and moisturizing Hey Charlie, if I check all these, moisturize, where's the I? Okay, this design is going to the markets. People are supposed to buy the design. People are supposed to buy this cream, and you have mistakes in there. What do you think they're going to say? Okay, so olive oil in a circle is a very nice idea, except I don't see where the olive oil is. Like, where is the olive oil? Where is the image for the olive oil? And I see it on this side here, and I don't really have any idea as to what these are. It's like you're hiding them. It's like you don't want them to be in the frame or something. I don't know. If only it was somewhere down here. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. If it was somewhere down here, like so, yes, that would have been cool. I'll just automatically know that this is an olive oil cream, because we have the olive oil file, like the olive oil image right down here. But now looking at the design, I only see the text here. It's alright though. So I love the way he did the produced by RBG Cosmetics. He just separated the RBG Cosmetics from the produced by, but then I don't see the LTD. They're supposed to be limited, like RBG Cosmetics Limited. That is what I provided in there. So overall, I love the design, but the fact that you didn't involve the olive oil's image is quite disturbing. And when you look on the upper part here, you included it here, but I don't know why you didn't include it. This whole thing, this design is what is going on the market. This is what is going on the market. You understand? This mock-up thing, Charlie, is just a mock-up. So next time you guys should really consider that and implement it in the next episode. Yeah, so overall you've done very well, Swish Graphics. Yeah, so thank you for joining the context, and we will see you in the other one. So next on number we have Art Create Design, and I think this is his first submission, and he also fell for the palm tree thing, because this is an olive oil design, and I provided a palm tree just to trick you guys, and you used it. Yes, meanwhile there's an olive oil image in there that you were supposed to use. You decided to ignore it and use the palm tree leaves. And as a designer, this should be like a natural instinct. Palm tree leaves and an olive oil design is a no. I just put it in there to trick you guys. Okay, so the Muse Skin Cream, and when you look at the background, there's this texture in the background, and I'm pretty sure he used this texture. This background is what he used, and I think it is cool. Like it's not having this plain, like all black with nothing in there. Like it has an all black though, but with some texture and all those things. Yeah, so the Muse skin cream, I love the way he used lowercase for the Muse and also lowercase for the skin cream. But I think if that and the Muse, if only they were like, how should I put it, they were close to each other, that too would have been very cool. And if you are looking at something here, I see a negative space here. I see a negative space. You see the H and the shoe coming together is going to create a very long I or something. I don't know, but then you could have created like this is me talking here. Yeah, I'm not saying it's something you should have done, or yeah, but negative space is everything. Yeah. So moving on, we have the olive oil text here, but I don't see the olive oil image. You see, the olive oil image could have been here, and that too would have been very cool. But all the same, the design is cool. I mean, I love the text arrangement and everything, except you fell for my trick, and that is not a good look. But all the same, this is a very nice design. If this design goes to the market, except the coconut leaf part, if this design goes to the market, people are going to rush it, people are going to buy it. So yeah, thank you Out Create Design for joining the contest. And moving on, we have Foothills Creative Agency. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. He decided to change the whole aspect of the design. Okay, so first of all, we have the Muse skin cream. The Muse skin cream, and he used the Gotham font for the Muse skin cream, and he used, what is the name of this font? Yeah, Alexi. He used Alexi for the olive oil, and also rich for all types of skin with deep and moisturizing feel. And are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, you know something, this is, even though it's the coconut tree leaf, I'm just going to ignore it, say I don't know anything about it, because if I look at this, probably I might think it's a design. I wouldn't even know that it's a coconut tree leaf, so I'm just going to let it slide. Yeah, but when you look at the lower part here, you see the olive tree leaf image is, I mean, really big here, and I love how bold and confident it is showing there. I mean, it's very nice. And you see what I was talking about, he also added like a number or something, you see, like a batch number, and he used the correct font for it too. Yes, this design is very nice, very simple, very cool. I mean, I love it. And if I were to go on the market to look for a cream to buy, definitely I'll buy this one. Yeah, so there's not much corrections to give. I mean, Foothills Creative Agency, Charlie, this is a very nice design. I love it personally. I love it. Yeah, so thanks for joining the contest, and we will see you in the next one. Moving on, we have the last, but not, no, I think the last one. Yeah, we have the last one, and we have Mr. Wood Studios coming in with his submission. And okay, you see, he didn't use the coconut tree leaf because he knows this design is an olive oil design. So what is a coconut tree leaf doing here? The fact that I added it doesn't mean use it. Please, you guys should know that. Yes, and you guys should know this contest, you're not doing it for me. I mean, practically I'm just organizing this contest so you guys will know how, I mean, the ways, I mean, how should I put it, the ways of a designer, the things to consider, the things not to consider. You see, those small tips, those small tricks. Yes, just keep following, keep submitting your submissions all the time, and you're going to improve. You just watch my tutorials, submit the contest all the time, and Charlie, you just keep on improving if you keep on submitting. Yeah, so Mr. Wood, this is what he brought. And first of all, I'm loving the olive leaf image that he provided up here. It just gives you the idea of what you are about to look at. And he also created like a logo for the Muse skin cream, and I'm pretty sure he used the Elite. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is not an import. You didn't bring this as an external design. You created this in Photoshop. That is what I'm wondering, because if you brought this out, then straight disqualification. Yes, so the Muse skin cream, I love how simple that is. And we have the olive oil here, and aside seeing it here, we also see the images in the design. So preferably and probably we see that this is an olive oil design. And we have rich for all types of skin with deep and moisturizing feel, produced by RBJ Cosmetics Limited. And overall, this is massive. Like, this is very massive. This design is very cool. Like, I don't know how to put it. You see, Mr. Wood is always bringing the good stuff. Even though you guys are always bringing the good stuff, sometimes I see he really goes to the extra to bring out the very good stuff. Yeah, so there's not much corrections to this, except the fact that the produced by RBJ Cosmetics Limited is a bit little. And even though it's perfect like this, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Yes, it is cool. If it were to be in a rectangle like this with a different color, that would have been very perfect. With one of these colors, something like this, or no, or like a white, I don't know, it would have been very cool. But all the same, it's a nice design you've provided. Thank you, Mr. Wood Studios, for joining the contest. So I am going to choose the winner, but I'm just wondering, I'm going to let you guys vote on it. Yes, I'm going to let you guys vote on it, because so far I'm feeling Foothills Creative Agency's design. Yes, Foothills brought a very nice design, and Reed 2 brought a very nice design. Yes, and I think who again? Swish Graphics. Swish Graphics also brought in a very cool design. And I mean, all the designs are cool, but I just want you guys to vote on it. So you're just going to comment the one who you think should win. So if you think Foothills deserves to win, just comment in the comment section at Foothills Creative Agency, or just say I love Foothills design, something like that will do. And yeah, I'll make sure to choose the winner in the next episode. Yeah, so episode 9 will be in next month. That is next month, November. So you guys will take your time, just do your own thing. You are there out of the blue. I'm just going to post it, then we move on. Okay, so guys, that'll be it for the submissions video. I'm pretty sure we all enjoyed the submissions that came with it, and that'll be it. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll make sure to see you in the next one.